Good morning, YouTubers and viewers across the World Wide Web. What's up, guys? It's your boy Tune Dollars, aka Tune215. You see the tags, you feel the vibe, y'all see that. Welcome back to the stream. It's currently 8:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday, November 6, 2019. And I want to say thank you for coming back to the channel. But before I start today's stream, I want to take a few seconds to take a moment of silence. Today, 1 year ago, I lost one of my best friends, a childhood friend, lifelong neighbor, best friend. You guys remember, if you are familiar with the channel, you know who I lost, and you know how I felt about that. You can look back on my video history and look back within a year, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Rest in peace, Walt. I miss you, dog. It's been a year, bro. I'm here, partially playing because of you. You know, I wouldn't be playing this game right now if I didn't lose you. So, I miss you, dog. This isn't goodbye. This is until next time, until we meet again. Jersey, take a seat. You want to go outside? I have to let my dog outside. I'm sorry, guys. Take a little minute just to think about it. Miss you, dog. Just wanted to take a minute to remember my homie. I'm going to take time throughout the day to think about him. But today what we're going to focus on is how much money can you make in 1 hour using a terabyte in GTA 5 Online Live. I want to know how much can you make in 1 hour of continuous terabyte usage. Now, I do know that terabytes have a cooldown time. So what I'm going to be doing is just grinding for 1 hour, strictly 1 hour, no more. The stream is going to be 1 hour focused. Once I start the terabyte missions, I'm going to start a stop clock, and I'm not going to stop the terabyte missions, with the exception of cooldown times. I think there's like a 2-minute, 3-minute cooldown time in between some of the missions, but I'll probably supplement that with like robbing a quickie mart or something of that nature. But I just want to know, within that 1 hour, 60-minute time span, what can we potentially make from a terabyte? And I know that would vary from situation to situation. I'm going to explain the situations right now. Let me just pull up the stream in the background. I'm not really going to be able to respond to you guys once I start the clock, but I just want to at least have it up in the background. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a peaceful and productive day so far. Now, the terabyte is an essential tool in GTA. I've learned that over the last month and a half. It can house you. It can take up to 20 missiles, so you're on the road. It's a mobile, pretty much. It's like the MOC, but it's a terabyte. It's like a mobile operate. What it is it's like a mobile operation center. They do have a separate mobile operation center, which is a lot larger, but this is like, in a sense, pretty much like the same thing. A moving RV on wheels. You can access missions from the road. You can do resupplies. You can do a lot, pretty much. Once you unlock all the features of a terabyte, the terabyte comes stock, then you have to upgrade it at the oppressor workshop station, the weapons workshop station. You know, you have to add the drone center. What's up, Link? How you doing? Good morning, sir. Crazy one. I'm not going to be focused on the invite right now because I'm going to be just streaming for 1 hour. So I just the invite and all that's going to slow me down. So I'm just going to get into the stream. Hey, what's up, Kenny? Good morning, sir. Hopeless, good morning, sir. How you doing, buddy? And yes, sir, Crazy, I'll be streaming just for 1 hour. Let me call my dog in Jersey. I'm sorry, guys. My dog tends to be bipolar. Like, in the morning, she like tends to want to spend extra time outside. Yeah, guys, so we're gonna just focus on how much money we can make with this terabyte, and we'll talk about it at the end. Check this out before we get started. Y'all know I got a bunch of new saucy flavors. I even copped the Batmobile yesterday. Y'all ain't see that, but I'll show y'all that on the next stream. But look at this. This is a stock vehicle that you can get on the streets of GTA, but I pimped it out. I modified it. I added the front bumper winches, black bumpers. This has carbon fiber rims. This kind of has like the Magnum rims, you know, from like the SR fiber. It has the purple lip. Has like a powder blue paint job with like a purple, like a tint, like a purple hue. I don't know if you can see it in like the right light. Like you can see that the car. You see, like even the black fenders. The black fenders are matte black. The roof is matte black. It has a matte black roof rack. It has carbon fiber on the hood, as you can see, with the carbon fiber rims. It has the side footsteps. It has the rear powder black bumper. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It has the tires and all. And this was a free vehicle. I put the snorkel. You see the snorkel that goes up. Spare on the hood because I thought that looked pretty cool. And yeah, I mean it's maxed out. It's not the fastest vehicle, but it was free. And you know my saying: if it's free, it's for me. All right, guys. So let's get this started. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna call the Terabyte, and we're gonna see how much money we can make in 1 hour using Terabyte, because a terabyte costs like let me not say like, let's see what the actual cost. Matter of fact, I don't even think you can see what the actual cost of a terabyte is, because I already own mine. So look, it only gonna show you the renovation fees, but I believe I paid like 1.2 million for the terabyte. But after you put all the drone station, you put turret station, which is a missile firing station, you put the oppressor workshop and the weaponized thing, and then you customize it with features that has full armor, full speed. It has the rims, it has all the accessories, externally the cosmetics, and then it also has the interior cosmetics. It all adds up. It adds up to probably, give or take, maybe 3, 4, 5 million. I didn't, calculate it, but it does add up. So we want to see if we can justify that cost. If we can figure out how much we can make roughly in an hour, we can multiply that by X amount of hours a day versus a week and then a month, so we can know like how soon will it take for us to make back our initial investment. That's our goal. So right here I have a stop clock. I'm going to reset it. You see my stop clock 0. I'm just going to leave it on reset for right now. So what we're going to do is exit location, and we're going to call it Terabyte. I'm going to show you guys a trick though. In order for this to be effective, and I could be using an oppressor to get around, but for the sake of low-level players who may not have an oppressor and who may want to purchase a terabyte, then you'll see how long it takes me to get to the main point. However, I will be probably using the oppressor for the missions, because the oppressor is inside the terabyte. So we're gonna pretend like you maxed it all out. How much can you make from it maxed out? But for the sake of the initial trip to the terabyte location, because you can actually call the terabyte out wherever you want. However, there's a sweet spot on the map that I learned that if you park it here, you can actually access 2 jobs within a 2-block radius and still access the rest of the jobs in the terabyte. So it's a convenient location to place it at. Now, I do want to make note that currently I'm in an invite-only lobby. Now, you can use the terabyte in a public lobby. If you want to make money and you don't want to get frustrated and you don't want to rage, I recommend doing the terabyte missions in an invite-only lobby, because invite-only lobbies don't allow you to work on any of your MC businesses. So you're not able to work on your drugs, you're not able to work on any resupplies, you're not able to work on any special cargoes, etc., etc. However, when you're in invite only, you're able to do the terabyte missions, which is actually dope. It's extremely helpful, because if you just want to spend one, let's say Saturday or Sunday, grinding to make your money, you can do that. You just have to be patient, because what's going to happen is, the terabyte missions, they do become repetitive. I don't know if that's what we want to call it. Pull up your interactive menu. We're going to pull services. So you can call your mobile operations center or your terabyte. You got the Galaxy Super Yacht, which I don't own yet, which I told my cousin Ainge Chavo, he got that ride out coming soon. You better subscribe to his YouTube channel, Ainge Chavo. He got that ride out coming soon. It's going to be 30 invite only, all bikes. But I told him, yo, cuz, we got to cop up on the yachts. Rec already got a yacht. Shout out to Rec This Life on YouTube. Subscribe to him. He already got a yacht. And I was like, dog, we got to rock out with the yacht club. And I know the yachts are completely pointless. Yachts mean nothing in the world of GTA. They don't really, it's like a giant paperweight, like a hood ornament, It's just something to an offshore resource to hide out at, like a safe house. But yeah, he don't want to get one. But I don't know. I'm still iffy. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I mean, if you're gonna max out on the game, there's some things that I didn't get, so I probably didn't max out on all aspects. But that's an offshore safe house. Let's just say that. And then you have your Avenger, which I don't have either. I could have got it a week ago. It was $1.5 million. I should have got it. Didn't get it. It's kind of like a Terabyte, but in the air almost. It don't have the drone, and it don't have, you know, the workshop for the oppressor, but it does have a weaponized workshop, which I believe you can drop the oppressor in. Yeah. So right now it's like 3.something million. Then we have the Terabyte. So I'm gonna call the Terabyte. Request Terabyte. So I just requested the Terabyte. Check it out. Alright. So the Terabyte takes probably 5-10 seconds to spawn. Look, it just spawned around the corner. It usually spawns pretty close to you. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you're more than welcome to do this in a public lobby. There's plenty of times where I do this in a public lobby, and I would say, you know, 19 out of 20 deliveries I may deliver successful in a public lobby. But there will be that one delivery where you'll get somebody in an oppressor or in some other overpowered vehicle and blow you up and take your gold, or take your product. Alright, we're about to start the clock. It's 9:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Beautiful. Yeah, as you guys see, you see how I was talking about all the little add-ons add up? Well, check out the walls. The walls, you see how everything's colorful in here, and then I just added the skull recently. You see that? The skull's pretty neat. The skulls, I should say. I said skull. You see all the little accessories, the weapons workshop back here. For those of you who've never seen it, I'm gonna give you a little tour. You know, you can actually work on your own weapons back here, and it's like special weapons. They're supposed to be like a little bit more special than the ones that you can get at ammunition. However, they do have similar ones too, and then you can like upgrade them, like Mark II, like the second upgraded version of it, etc., etc. This is your workshop where you can pimp out your oppressor. So if you guys never seen this is more or less for the people who've never seen what this workshop looks like. But you know, you can do everything pretty much that you can do at like a West Coast Customs, but you can also deal with the weapons here, which is the main key feature of this, because I don't think you can you drive an oppressor in the West Coast Customs or Los Santos Customs? I was gonna say West Coast Customs, but it's not the West Coast, but still. Yeah, so check it out, yeah. The weapons, as you can see, you know, on one of my oppressors I have the explosives, on the other one I have the home missiles. I don't know. They come with stock machine guns, but yeah. Alright, so exit the vehicle. Cool. Alright, so now let's go over here. We're gonna start, alright guys? Over here we have the drone, for those of you who don't know, and over here we have the missile turret launcher. And there you go to the front of the Terabyte, the cab. Alright guys, so let's get ready. In order to operate the Terabyte or any of the missions, this little board right here, you need to register as either a MC or a CEO. So, you know, the difference between the two is that when you register as an MC, you can only operate your MC businesses. So for example, if I register as an MC, let me give you an example. I want to be clear for the people who have never played GTA, who don't know too much about GTA. Technically speaking, if we were in a public lobby, you'd be able to, when you're an MC, you'd be able to see client jobs, you'd be able to see gun running supplies, you'd be able to see biker supplies, and you should be able to see air freight, let me see, free trade, free trade, and you should be able to see the air freight cargo, if I'm correct. And then when you're in CEO, you don't see the ones that I just mentioned, but you see vehicle cargo and special cargo. I don't know, is air freight cargo part of the CEO? Secure serve, source. No, this might be source, free trade. No, free trade. No, this is regular MC, I believe. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, you know, that's the difference between two modes, is that you can operate and access certain missions. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be an MC because I don't need to be in my CEO. It doesn't matter. You need to be an MC to access the client jobs, so that's perfectly fine. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different client jobs. These 2 client jobs, you need more than one person to access. You can't access them alone. This one is not bold or not in color right now. It's faded off or unavailable because we're too close to the location. sweet spot on the map. Literally, the two main missions are 2 blocks from each other. So all you have to do is park it at the spot I'm about to show you, do the one mission, successfully complete the one mission. On the way back from that mission, there's going to be a little cooldown time, maybe 2-3 minutes. Rob a store or two. I always rob in between. The reason why I rob in between is because you get the respect points. You get the chump change. You're not really too much worried about the chump change. You get about anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 per store, which it adds up, guys. Especially if you're doing it in between Terabyte missions, it adds up. But you get the respect points, and that's the key. Is getting the respect points along doing it, not just gaining the money. What's the point of being a GTA bajillionaire and you're like a level 3? You know what I mean? So yeah. And then these up here, 30, that pays 31 plus the respect points. This pays, to my knowledge, 31 plus the respect points. This, to my knowledge, pays 31,000 plus the respect points. This, to my knowledge, pays 21,000 plus the respect points. This, I believe, pays 20,000, and this pays 20,000 plus respect points. Now, I do want to remind you that sometimes, I don't know if this is a regular thing, but most recently, up to 3 weeks ago, they were doing double cash and double respect points on Terabyte missions. Now, what does that mean? That means that rather than making 31,000 per Terabyte mission, you was making 61,000 per Terabyte mission, which was beneficial. You know, you were making 60 is a quick 120K real quick. So do two Terabyte missions in a matter of minutes, you had 60K, and repeat that, etc., etc. So we're gonna start off with targeted data because I want to show you guys the sweet spot. I'm gonna show you guys the sweet spot so that once you guys see where it's at, you'll know where to park your Terabyte in order to reap the benefits of it. Now again, you can call and put the Terabyte away as many times as you want and pull it out anywhere on the map. You don't have to leave it at this stationary spot. It's up to you. I find that if I wanted to be on a little money lobby session, like a little money grind, you know, because the title of this stream, you guys gotta remember, is Money Lobby. The purpose of you joining an invite-only lobby to focus on this would be just to generate money. You're not worried too much about drama. You don't want to get into beef. So if you have, imagine 10 of your friends, and you guys are all doing the Terabyte missions, everybody's going to get paid the same exact amount. Nobody gets paid more than the other, and everybody gets all the respect points. So, you know, if you have 10 people on your team, and y'all just all focus on, all right, y'all, we all going to get these 30s. It's like, you know, 30 bands, we get the commission, But if we do that for X amount of hours, X meaning several plus hours, however many hours you want to play, that adds up, guys. It adds up. All right, so let's focus on targeted data. All right, about 10-15 minutes into the stream, I actually start the stream, right? Sorry, guys, I just wanted to set the premise and introduce what we're about to do. All right, so the clock is on 0. I'm literally going to stop the Terabyte missions, and we're going to calculate our costs, or we're going to estimate, I would say roughly estimate our costs and what we made, our income, I should say, not costs, our income, and yeah, we're going to, you know, do a hypothetical situation after. All right, on your mark, get set. Yo, it'd be crazy if this was on mute the whole time. I would have been sick. I would have been so disappointed. I'd be like, Jersey, why didn't you tell me my microphone was on mute? A viewer should have said, yo, Toon, your microphone's on mute. All right, guys. It's currently 9:10 a.m. So we're going to start it. You ready? Let's see. Now. Alright, so the 2 drone jobs, they need you to be inside of the Terabyte. You see how close we are? Look at the map. The 2 drone jobs need you to be, or need a driver. I think you, the initiator, or the person who is the CEO, has to access the cab and drive it to the location. If not, the rest of the team cannot see the location. But you see how close I was? Super close, park here. Also, the main purpose of this is when you know, have a larger team, like I said earlier, I hold right on the D-pad and I go straight to the back of the cab. When you have a larger team, like I mentioned earlier, remember I was talking about, like, you know, if you have 10 people playing with you, you will be like a CEO, you will be like the motorcycle club leader, so you would just be chilling in here while everybody in the lobby is grinding and you know, taking care of the mission. They also get paid bonuses for if you stay alive. Now, as CEO, they get paid bonuses. As an MC Club, I don't think they get paid a bonus. But the CEO, to my knowledge, they get paid a bonus. So, you know what I mean? Like, let me keep flowing because we're on the clock here. I don't want to do too much talking and stalling. I can talk and fly, but I can't talk and stall because we're cutting into our hour worth of time here. side note, that car that just went by, that could be turned into a Porsche in Benny's. It looks like an actual Porsche. You gotta do the conversion. It looks nice.
Okay, both the laptops to access
Now, of course, you don't have to fly the drone. You can go in there guns blazing. You know what I mean? But we're, again, doing the hypothetical situation of, like, you know, somebody just bought everything. They're going to want to use the resources. They're not going to want to just 71.
One laptop down, one to go.
They're not going to want to just cheat, you know, their first investment. Maybe after doing it 100 times, they're like, man, we just going to go in there guns blazing, which will speed the time up a lot. But we're doing a really rough estimate here, like to a newbie beginner. 91. The way I do this is I look for the main number. Ooh, 91 over here. Bam, see.
I've got full access to their servers now, and I set the target's location to your GPS. There's nothing about this guy I don't know. He's got a contract out for people to protect him, so don't be surprised if you run into any mercenaries looking for their own payday.
So how much bread I got? I think I got like a little less than 3 million right now. Yeah, I got 1 in cash, like 1.9 million in cash, and then I got like 1 million in the bank. I've been doing a lot of investments lately. I got, in this stream I can't show y'all because we're gonna just keep the stream to, you know, an hour and some change. The change being the introduction, me introducing the premise, and then the hour being the actual hour gameplay, and then just a closure, a synopsis. But the next stream, when I casually show you guys, I'll probably dedicate a stream to my rides too, because I kind of got a lot of rides. I told you I've been copping up yesterday. I copped that Batmobile, pimped it out and all of that, and then, you know, I've been collecting rides, and then the homie Rec lets me with some rides, and yeah, just been, you know, slowly but surely acquiring rides, because after acquiring majority of the locations in GTA mission pass, you see how easy that was? Bam. That was 30 bands right there. We got 31,000 plus the respect points. Now we got a little bit of downtime before our next one, because I'm telling you, there's a cooldown time, guys. So don't forget there's a cooldown time. Whoa, there goes the store. So what I'm gonna do is in between the cooldown time, I'm just gonna rob something. You know what I mean? Because we wanna know how much money we're gonna make in an hour. Now we're gonna treat this. We're gonna just sum this up with the terabyte money. You don't have to rob. You know what I mean? But I rob because it's like whatever. Like I got a little bit of cooldown time to spare. So if you don't rob, then what are you gonna do with that cooldown time? You're gonna sit around and just listen to crickets. So yeah. Alright. And usually I can rob anywhere from 1 to 2 per interval. I would say between every break. By number 3, you usually got the feds on you, and then I did rob 3 at one session before I going back into the terabyte, but it's kind of risky. Look, I'm about to rob 2 for y'all just to try to get 4,000 in between the interval. That's not always recommended because it's not always recommended because you know what I mean. If they take my thing, my oppressor, and impound it and kill me, then it's gonna set me back. Or I can just call it away. I mean, let's see if I can get away on some G stuff though. He needs to go. That's what he needs to do. Zoom, zoom. Bro, fly, my man. Alright, so we just did 2 robberies. I would say the cooldown time is about over. I would estimate the cooldown time being over. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Yo, Chewin, you got 4 stars, bro. What are you about to do? How you gonna get away from that? How you gonna do the next terabyte mission, dude? Cowabunga, totally radical, man. No. What we gonna do is we gonna go inside the terabyte. And the other perk about the terabyte is you lose the police every time you go in the terabyte. So there's no reason to call Lester. You know what I mean? Like, just go inside your terabyte. So after you do your robbery or 2 in between every single terabyte mission, remember each robbery I round them off to $2,000 per robbery. So $2,000 per robbery, and then you're doing at least 2 per interval. That's $4,000 bonus on top of your 31. So you probably getting 35K every little, you know, run. So you just mathematically add it up. But let's see what the hour looks like once we put it all together. Ooh, I'm sitting here telling y'all about the getting away feature, and I'm about to just casually walk in like I ain't want it. I forgot about that, yo. That's crazy. Good morning everyone who's commenting. Thank you guys. I'm sorry I'm not gonna be focused on the comments too much because I'm focused on this for 1 hour. I have the clock running, I have a stop clock running next to me, so I have to stay focused. Alright guys, so you guys see we got 1 minute and 58 seconds to spare until our next mission. So guess what? We got the cops away from us. You know what we about to do? We about to go make another $2,000 bonus. We just made $4,000 plus the respect points from each location, and we're about to go rob another location over here. You see how we no longer have cops on us? Why? That's because we went inside the Terrorbyte and we ran from it. And that's what you would do inside of a private session. And in between, I may even sell a stolen car from the street. And there's certain cars that you can steal, like the Hummer. I think the Hummer's like 5,600, or like the G-Wagon, like the Mercedes fake G-Wagon looking thing. That's about $8,000 or $7,000 from Los Santos. So if you do one of those or two of those, I know you can't do two in between because there's a car selling limit. But if you do at least a good one of those every 2-3 terabyte missions, you know, so they can register as a day in GTA. Because those of you who don't know, a day in GTA is 48 human minutes. So 48 minutes of real life time for us is 1 day in GTA. So, you know, several hours for us in real life time would be roughly like several days in GTA time. So yeah, I think you can only sell like one car per day in GTA time though, which is probably every 2-3 hours in real life time, give or take. So yeah, you can actually make money too, 5-6 grand or so per car you sell. And remember guys, I just made $6,000 in between the Terabyte mission on the cooldown side. On the next one, I'm gonna sell a car just to prove my point, so you guys can see how we get this little booster. So we just made 30-31, give or take. Alright, so what I should have did was I should have just started my bread from scratch. 17 seconds, cool, 16 seconds, perfect. We're at Diamond Shopping. Diamond Shopping is the opposite one. Remember in the very beginning I was talking about there's a very convenient location to park at where you'll literally be 2 blocks away from the next mission. Targeted data and Diamond Shopping are 2 blocks away from each other. Remember that, never forget it. So we're gonna do Diamond Shopping next.
Okay.
Again,
You're going to steal a diamond shipment
the
from that
drone
junk.
missions, you need to operate the Terabyte, and the other ones like Robbery in Progress and the other ones where you gotta hack, those you can just fly with your oppressor or drive over there. But don't forget to subscribe, guys. We got another giveaway at 6,500 subscribers. We just did a giveaway at 6K, and we just did a random giveaway in between us getting to 6K and 6,500. So yeah, stay tuned. Don't miss out, guys. Now right here, I could go in guns blazing, which probably on the next one I'm gonna go in guns blazing. I just want to have the first one be simple so that you guys, the new viewers who probably never seen the drone, you know, get an idea to see what it does. After you do it, you get all your kicks out and you're already overwhelmed with the drone. You don't have to use the drone. You can just go fly and shoot them, which is a few seconds faster than the drone. Because the drone, I believe here you need 2 drones. Same thing with the other one. If you crash, you might need 2. No, the other one, I think you need 1 drone. Which is fine. If you crash, you need 2. Here you need 2 for sure. Because after you use it here, it becomes useless. Which I think that's pointless. Like, why does it become useless? Like, if I don't crash it, watch. See, I didn't crash it, but it was done. Now, traditionally, the Terabyte has a 48-second, I believe, cooldown time for the drone. If you're not in a mission, it's 48 seconds. For the mission, they allow you to use it back to back to back to back if you need to, but it's for the mission. And for those of you who don't know, you can also detonate the drone, which means blow up the opposite opponent, or you can zap, which is one of my favorite. You can shock them, which is funny. You render them defenseless for like a few seconds, and within a few seconds, you know, somebody else can shoot them, or whatever you want to do. We were messing with that yesterday. I was zapping them, and after they was on the ground, I was having my homies go up. So over here.
I'll kill you!
Now you don't have to do it this way. You know, and again, like I said, it depends on your level because new players might not even have a Terabyte, but I mean, not a Terabyte and an oppressor. But we're in a hypothetical situation. Let's say that you got yours maxed out. This is a situation that you can expect. And it'll go a lot faster once you get used to it. Now what I do here too, now you have 2 choices. You can lose the police the honest way and take the respect points. Remember guys, instead of calling Lester, every time you lose the police the honest way,
What do you
respect
need
points
exactly?
also. So if you guys are also in the journey of trying to gain respect points, just lose them the real way. You get the respect points. Robbing, you get respect points. Losing the cops the real way, you get respect points. Sheesh. If you sing in the shower, if you take a shower in GTA, if you go to the shower 3-4 times a day whenever you're playing and sing to your microphone, put it on no one so nobody can hear you in the voice chat, and just ooh, and sing, you get respect points. So there's so many ways to get respect points throughout the day. There's no reason why you shouldn't be ranking up. If you're not ranking up, that's because you're not focused on ranking up. But you can rank up at the same time. So another little tip here, I mean, some people probably do it based on personal preference. It depends, to each his own. But what I do in order to make this speed up faster, it has a little cooldown time, is I tap it faster and it boosts up. Now I know you can just stop, you know, you let it go and it just fills up really quick, but I don't like stopping. Bam. You want to get a little bonus here? We're all talking about bonuses, right? Kill her. Take that bonus. That's a small check. I think she has like anywhere from $32 to $500. So yeah, check it out. All right, so we just made 62 plus. All right, we're gonna mark. We got another cooldown time, guys. We got another cooldown time. We're gonna mark a Los Santos, right? And we only been 12 minutes on the clock. We made 62,000 plus 6, so 68,000 in the matter. Damn near $70,000 in the matter of 12 minutes. The clock's still running, guys. I'm not even scheming, y'all. 12 minutes and 48 seconds. I damn near made $70,000. So let's see what the rest of the clock look like. So I'm gonna hook y'all up with a combination. Remember we just did a robbery and a robbery back to back? I'm gonna hook y'all up with a robbery and I'm gonna sell a car back to back just so y'all can get that little bonus. And again, there's two ways to get these respect points. You can hold them up, hold the gun to them. They'll give you the respect points after you take the bag, or you can get it yourself. You see the respect points going up? Now again, to some people, the money might not be nothing, especially when you in the millionaires club or the billionaires club and you get mad bread and you're like, man, Batoon, that's only $2,000. What am I gonna do with that? That's ammo money. That's pimping out your car money. Yo, a train horn in Los Santos costs $2,000 for a train horn. Why spend $2,000 of your money when you can go to the store and rob the store and take the $2,000 and buy your new train horn? The train horn's free on the store. Seriously, so next time you go buy a train horn or you go buy tint, you know, tint or a little accessory, a little spoiler, or if you want to go to the casino, or you want to go to the clothes store, or you want to go get a new face paint, or you want to go get a mask, this little bit of chunk change money adds up. So yeah, don't sleep on it. Alright guys, so what I'm about to do, we still got that cooldown time in between the terabyte. Remember there's a cooldown time. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna steal a car and sell it. Something nice, something high end. Something high end enough where I can sell it. What is that? That's like a, let's see how much this sells for. What is that, like a Dodge Durango, right? No, it's like a Ford Explorer. We need something a little bit more high end. Come on. Let's take that. That's not too high end, but I think it sells for more. Oh no, matter of fact, yeah. This joint sells pretty good. I sold this one before. I think this one sells for more than $5 grand. So remember, we're still on our cooldown time, guys. It's alright that the cops are chasing us. We ain't worried about that. It's cool. We're about to sell this car. It sucks that they crashed it because it's gonna affect the resale value. And what we want to do here is make 100% money. We don't want to try to sell a damaged vehicle. But it's cool. It is what it is. We just robbed the spot. All in between the... Ooh, I made the wrong turn. Alright, it's cool. I'm gonna bust a U-turn here. Tokyo Drift. Too fast. Too furious. I just capped them up. Look at that. Cap beam. Oh, this is like a BMW 745. Yo, open up. Open sesame. Alright, maybe I am going to have to call Lester. I'm all hyped talking about something. Yo, you don't have to call Lester. Y'all heard me? Instant fail. It's cool. I'm gonna bust a U-turn right here. Watch. Watch and learn, children of the corn.
How can I help?
Ah, gotta get out of sight.
That was salty. How much saltier can you get, Tune? It's free anyway. Yeah, so factor that in, guys. When you're doing, we're still on the cooldown time. We probably got like a few seconds, so we gotta lose the cops ASAP. Come on, man. Can we lose the cops?
Call back when your brain has started working.
Oh, son, where they come again? You feel me? They came again. Alright, let's see if we call the police. Call the police. Call Lester to get the police off. I bet you could trying to scheme me? Y'all trying to scheme me though? Off of this hoopty? This ain't even hot. I'm just trying to make a quick sale. It's hard for a brother out here trying to make a quick sale in between Terabyte missions. What I don't get is why Lester isn't working. I've called Lester right in front of the cops before and I haven't had a problem with it. So if they want me to like what, be out of the view of the police, I'll be out of the view then.
What's up, pal?
We'll move on to level, you see?
Alright,
That's what I'm
take
talking
this
about.
as
Alright, so we should still be on our cooldown time.
Of course not.
It's been
You're in
16
trouble
minutes and
you need my
59
help.
seconds.
No problem.
And so far we've made about 70,000. I'm about to turn that 70 into a quick 75 by selling this. This should be anywhere from 5 to 7. That one sells good too. Dang. I should have took that. Watch me be kicking myself when I see how much this one gets sold for. Let me see. Ooh, I banged out. It's going to depreciate the value. It's cool. I don't care what it looks like. I'm gonna just sell it to him. It's free money. If it's free, it's for me.
What miracle did you want me to
Alright,
perform?
so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sell. 7,900. What I told y'all. So we just had to sell. Yeah, we selling that junk. So we just made 2,000 from that robbery. We just made 7,900 from that. That's what, like 8, 9. That's 9,900. That's damn near $10,000 in between a terabyte. We just got 31 for the terabyte. So that's near like a $41,000 terabyte. It's a little low key, like a little bonus, just to show y'all. All right, so the cooldown time is probably done. We are not gonna wait for our vehicle to pop up because if I would have ran over there, we would have spent another few seconds. Then we're gonna go back to the terabyte. Now we're gonna go hit it with another one. And depending on the cooldown time, one may be available, one may not. Let's see what it is. I'm gonna probably hit y'all with robbery in progress because for the new viewers, y'all didn't see robbery in progress yet. But for the people who've been playing this for years, you guys know these missions already. And like I said, after playing them back to back to back to back to back, they kind of become, you know, I wouldn't want to say boring, but you don't expect to anticipate anything new. You see how there's still a cooldown time here and cooldown time here. But the reason why we rob those and sell that car in between is because for these to become available. Because if we come straight back, we're gonna do robbery in progress. Because if we come straight back, robbery in progress involves you searching on the computer, so that's gonna take a few seconds. But if we come straight back, all of them are still gonna be saying wait for the cooldown time. So rob in between, sell a car in between, just so you can make that extra cash. Another tip here. In the beginning, I used to look through the camera, zoom in, zoom out, and play with it in order to, I'm sorry, I just had the hiccups, in order to find the bank robbers, but that was a waste of time. If you're trying to make money fast in this money lobby, in this session, don't scroll through them. It doesn't matter if you scroll through them. I thought it mattered in the beginning. I thought, oh, if you scroll through them, maybe it'll make the robbery pop up sooner or later. No. And I've already gotten so used to them that I kind of count it like, if we're already on our third or fourth camera, alright, we're still in the city, cool. If it would have went any farther, then it would have been up in like Toledo Bay area. Alright, bet. So now you're gonna patch me in. Again, you only zoom there because you have to. If you don't zoom there, then it won't allow you to progress. You can continue zooming here, moving left and right, but I'm not gonna zoom. In order to save time, I'm just gonna jump on the oppressor and I'm gonna bounce. Right here is where the oppressor shines. It comes in handy. Look, you see how quickly I can exit straight. If I would have went straight through that door, I would have still had to wait. I would have had to wait. So here we go. You ready? So we literally right around the corner from the robbery. Y'all see that? Look how convenient. We literally had all 3 missions that we just started with were all around the corner from each other. 30, 30, 30 whammy. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all this. You could go in guns blazing, but I'm gonna make this fun. Watch this. Pat! 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 He has the armor. Pat! Take him out right there with the armor. You see that? You could go and shoot him with your oppressor. You can go in any style you like. It's up to you. But I just showed you how I go. And he gives you a free minigun. So for those of you who don't have a minigun or aren't leveled up enough to get the minigun, mine's is full, so I can't pick it up. But in the beginning, when I wasn't leveled up to get a minigun, that was a great way to utilize a minigun. Miniguns are pretty cool. I think you don't unlock them till you're like level 120 or something. That's when you can buy a minigun from ammunition. So it's pretty cool that you get one for free during this mission. So I don't know if that's another perk you want to add to it. Yo, where's my oppressor? Oh snap! I'm about to say, yo, that's trying to disappear. Alright, we out. Now again, for the sake of time, I'm just gonna call Lester. But in a realistic situation, it's up to you. If you want to gain the respect, I'm gonna give you these 2 tips. If you want to gain the respect points, then lose the cops the honest way. If you don't care about the respect points and you just want to make money fast,
What service are you looking for?
why ain't it clear? Get out of sight. Why is it acting up today? It's never treated me like that. Like,
Give me a shout when you make your mind up.
literally called them when I was right in front of the police, unless that's part of the new update that they don't allow you to call the cops unless you're out of the sight. Because I swear I've been right in front of the police and I call them and they just disappear.
Hey, what's up?
You see, remove one level, clear your sight, but I'm out of sight, bro. Unless this is like a new feature on them trying to like limit the amount of income that we can make. You know what I mean? Because before, I swear, I'd be like, man, the cops be right there, and I'd be like, call, bless the pew, and I just walk away, and it's like, I'm around all these cops, and it's like, alright guys, so we got 22 minutes on the Clizock, and we about to drop off the gold to our 3rd destination. Looking pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Look at Jersey in the background. Scratching herself. Say hi to your fans, Jersey. She's chilling. Alright. Now obviously the amount of money you would make would vary from situation to situation. You know, if you pull the terabyte out at different locations, it might vary. If you don't have an oppressor, it might vary. If you drive on the ground, it might vary. It would vary, you know. If you do it in a public lobby, it'll vary. But what I'm showing you is probably the easiest scenario for people who just want to focus on money. You know, especially younger kids, the 13-year-olds, the 12-year-olds, the 15-year-olds that you know don't want to do glitches or don't know how to do glitches and just want to grind the honest way. This is how I got started. This is pretty much what I was doing the small missions and doing the quick jobs. And when my homie Rec put me on and I was able to get up on a couple basic essentials, the gold drop offs around the corner. What am I doing wasting my life here? I should know this. I should know better than to be landing away from the gold spot. I've been here too many times to be messing up. And what we're gonna do here, children? Look at 2,300 respect points. And we're gonna rob the dudes. And we're gonna take it. He only gives a little bit of chump change, but guess what? Money is money. And if it's free, it's for me. Alright, so we made damn near another, what, 31? So we made 93 off of 3 terabyte missions so far. And then we also made 10,000 between that one money grind, and we made 6,000, so we made 16. So we made damn near like 119,000 in a matter of 3.5 missions. 119,000. Keep that in mind. We're also gonna weigh this on scale. Well, we're not gonna weigh it, but you can mentally weigh it on scale with like the weed business, with like the counterfeit cash business. Like, should you buy counterfeit cash business or should you buy a terabyte? You feel me? Like, what can make you more money in the hour? And I'll be dead honest with you. I think if you don't mind doing the same missions back to back, then I mean it's the same thing with all those MC clubs anyway. You end up doing the same redeliveries and the same selling missions back to back. So if you don't mind, this is fast money right here. This is quick. Look at, I'm damn near. All right. So what we're gonna do is, what we gonna do? We're gonna rob a store because the cooldown time isn't done. I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad, y'all. I wasn't paying attention. Let's rob a store. Let's sell another car. Yeah, let's do that. No, in fact, should we try to rob 2 stores and sell a car in between? Bet. Let's do that. Let's rob 2 stores and sell a car in between. I'm gonna lose track of the money. What I should have did was I should have deposited all my cash and then started from scratch so y'all could have really seen had a realistic number. But I think I'm gonna go to the transaction log. Next time I'm gonna, no, but then again we're on time. I'm gonna say next time I'm gonna hold the gun on him so he can take out the cash, but he take too long sometimes. Who's shooting at me? What are you doing, dude? What are you, a good Samaritan? Mind your business, please. Please mind your business. Thank you, sir. Okay. Here we go. Let's go rob the other store.
Oh no, I just got here.
Socked them. See that? You didn't even have to use crime. You don't even have to waste your ammo if you don't want to. Yeah, I just robbed 2 stores. It made $4,000 in a matter of seconds. It was like taking candy from a baby, literally. Now I'm gonna pull up on a Los Santos. Watch this. I'm gonna pull up on a Los Santos. This is all cooldown time, guys. Cooldown time. So if you wonder, like, Batoon, it's an invite only lobby and I can't do much. Jersey, cut it out. I can't do much. Check it out.
What do you need exactly?
Move on to level.
Okay,
and now we're
so
gonna
you're
go.
in serious trouble, and you need my help. Okay,
We're gonna
okay.
go to the paint shop. There's a paint shop over here, to my knowledge. Quick bonus, I'm gonna give y'all a quick tip for the kids too. You could go inside the strip club. If you shoot up the strip club, you can rob everybody, take all their money. It's not much. It's probably like a couple $100, but the fact that you can do it is pretty cool. You gotta know how to do it. You know, they don't let you pull your gun out when you go in there, but if you have your gun out on the door and you start shooting people straight from the door and shoot open the door and start working your way in, it lets you shoot everybody. And all the strippers come running out, and yeah, funny. Let's go find another car to steal. Something of good value. Matter of fact, didn't we just sell one of these? Ooh, we just sold one of these, didn't we? Oh no, wait. One's a Chevy. One's like a Beamer. I think this is the Chevy. I should have took the Beamer. Yo, get out the vehicle. Oh no, matter of fact, is that a Chevy too? That's a Chevy. All right, let's see how much this Chevy sell for. We already knew the last one sold for $79. Let's see how much this one sells for. That's not bad. A little $8,000 come up. Sheesh. When you deliver motorcycle goods for another club, like if your friend asks you to deliver for them, you only get $5,000 per delivery. So if you make $8,000 from a dang car, that's pretty darn good. And then if you do it every couple hours, let's see if they let us sell one. I don't know. No, they don't have no more. I bet that's because remember I said every 48 minutes of GTA time or real human time is 48 minutes is. I'm sorry, let me rephrase myself. That was a tongue twister. Remember I told y'all that 48 minutes of human being time is a day in GTA world time? Sheesh, where my brain at? Well, anyway, I guess because 48 minutes hasn't went by, a day in GTA hasn't went by, we can't sell one yet. So it's cool. So no worries. We just robbed 2 stores. So damn, that would have been a good car to sell right there. This one right here. Let me see. This is like the F600, FJ something. That would have been worth selling. But it's cool. So our cooldown time is probably done. We have 28 minutes on the clock. OMG. If we replicate that, OMG. G. OMG. G. Can you hear me now? No. Don't call me Lester. I better not be getting. I gotta defend my business. Why during my 1 hour GTA saw that I was making bread and it was like, no dog, you're not gonna be showing the world how to make $250,000 in a matter of an hour. I swear, yo, we just made damn near 130,000 in a matter of a half an hour. If we dupe that times 2, that's 260K in a matter of an hour. You dupe that times 4 hours, that's $1 million in 4 hours. Like, let's do the mathematics here, but I'm not gonna spoil it too soon. Let's go. I don't know, y'all gonna have to forgive me for this interruption. If you about GTA, then you know this happens. This better not be on a business with security, because if this is on a business with security, I'm gonna be mad that my security wasn't effective. Because you spend $600,000-$700,000 on the security, thinking that the security, when you get raided, oh, this is the coke business. What? Because my meth business is right there. Yeah, my meth business right here is not the meth business. Yo, it's the coke business. I got security on it too. That's incredible, bro. What is it? Is it getting raided? I think it's getting raided. Alright, yeah, they saw how I was killing it. I was making money. I'm about to add another 5 minutes to the hour, to the stop clock, just because of this. Yeah, we getting raided, y'all. We getting raided. What happens is, when you get raided, if you don't fight for your thing back and you lose it, guess what? You lose everything. You lose all your substances. You lose your staff. You got to start from scratch again. So my advice is, do not miss out on fighting for your stuff. Look at, steal the van. See, some of our hardworking staff is being hauled off to jail. So they locked up some of our staff. So what I'm gonna do is I was gonna get in that because I thought that he was coming this way, but he ain't coming this way. He going the opposite way. I bet. So I'm just gonna go block them all, roadblock them. See all this work in between? This ain't nothing. This is about a good 5 minutes of delay. Don't ever shoot that. I did that one time. One time I shot it with the oppressor. Boom, I killed all my staff. Boy, I was heated. Stop. Stop, homie. I need this whip. I yanked the agent out. Shit. And I hit him. Scheme life. Scheme team. I schemed them. Give me that, young boy. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's it. Watch me call the police. Why they been cheating me? Is it because I'm in an invite-only lobby? Maybe they cheat me because they know that takes the cops away too quick. And I swear I've been using it before in invite-only though. Like I would get away from the cops quickly. Anyway, it's cool, guys. Oh dang! If I would have never crashed there, I would have got away. But the fact that I crashed, I screwed myself over. Yeah, we're really gonna need to add 5 minutes to that timer. But this is a realistic situation, you know? This is a realistic scenario. Alright, y'all gonna have to like slow down a bit and let me like get away. Come on, can we go? This is becoming like homework. Complicated. Alright, that's the... Oh, no, reverse. Maybe we out of sight and now we can call them.
What's up, pal?
Thank you. So they really want you to be out of sight now? Why are they trying to do that to me? I ain't never had to worry about that before. Like, I really got to be out of the sight now. Alright, guys, so I'm sorry for that rude interruption. He said you cannot enter with a non-player character in the vehicle. Who the hell's a non-player character in the vehicle? I'm lost in the sauce. Let's get back on this oppressor and let's, you know, get back to life like nothing ever happened. But like I said, guys, if I would have ignored that and I wouldn't have successfully defended it, they would have took all the yayo that's in there. And last I checked, there might be over $200,000 of yayo in there, and that'll be messed up to lose it. Oh, dang! Ain't that slick that in invite only they don't allow you to work with your motorcycle businesses? You can't resupply, you can't sell, you can't do none of that, right? But they can raid you in invite only. That's corny. That's corny. If you can raid me, you might as well just let me sell it. Right or wrong? Comment below if I'm right or wrong. Like, if y'all could raid me in invite only, you might as well let me make the money in invite only. What y'all doing? Like, you feel me? Like, sheesh. People gotta get it together in Rockstar. How that look? You could raid me, but I can't sell. Come on. They should also let you at least sell the nightclub goods during invite only. You can't sell the nightclub. You really can't sell any goods in an invite only. The only thing you can do in an invite only is rob, steal, sell cars from like the street, and then do TERRORBYTE missions. That's it. That's all you can really do and fight and battle and chill. Like, invite onlys are pretty good too if you just want to, you know, organize your cars. If you want to chill, if you're playing with your friends and y'all, you know what I mean. If you want to have a casual session, invite only. If you want to be risky and you want to have the adrenaline pumping and you want people pulling up on you and you want to go through all that nonsense where you could potentially lose your stuff, if you up for that adrenaline, because that does provide adrenaline, then yeah, you might want to be in a public lobby. But look at that. That was the car. Yo, that was the car from earlier, remember? Wasn't that the car I was trying to sell earlier? Let me see if I can sell that now. The cooldown time left. Let me teach y'all a little trick too. You ready? On the invite only, they still put bounties on you. And you know, if you outlive that bounty, they give you the money. So steal cars in invite only because they're gonna put bounties. And since you're invite only and you're by yourself, you're gonna get those little those little bonuses. So I've gotten anywhere from like $1,000 bonus to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 bonuses when they put a bounty on you, and that comes in handy, guys. Like, it's the small money that counts, and we're talking about the honest ground. You know what I mean? It's possible to make $1 million in one day on GTA. I've did it, you know. And if you're a heavy gamer, so they can't buy it. It's cool because it's just because the cooldown time. There's a cooldown time with cars as there's with everything else, like the TERRORBYTE missions, the resupplies, with everything. There's a cooldown time, and that's what I believe is we can't take any cars right now cooldown time. I think that's just another way of saying seconds or minutes. They don't tell us the seconds or minutes, but I believe like if you just focus on every 2 or 3 terabytes and sell a car, it becomes possible because you got to keep that 48-minute rule in mind. All right, so Now, of course, look at Maudi. Check it out. Maudi is also sending me bounties. Now, Maudi's on your phone, guys. This we can save that for a whole nother stream. But if you call Maudi on your phone, Maudi gives you bounties, and you can make $7,000 to $10,000 to $13,000 for them bounties. And he just sent me a text, which means that's probably active. So that's probably another source of income that you can supplement. You can probably do a bounty in between the Terabyte. Right now, we're not gonna do a bounty because that involves looking for people. I don't feel like looking for no one, but that's cool. Target the data. Remember we said we're right up the block. Look it, and we keep rotating. Watch how close this is. Remember I said I parked this at a sweet spot. This is why I park it at that sweet spot that I showed you in the beginning. Look at the map. Look where we're located. We're going back to the Life Invader office. Remember I did it with the drone? I'm gonna do it the shooting way now so y'all can see both ways. The shooting way should be a little bit faster, but watch. Look at, we're on 2 wheels, or on 3 wheels because we got 6 wheels. Look at, watch this. Remember we flew the drone in here, right? Let's just go in guns blazing. That's cool. We're going guns blazing. You ready, y'all? Guns blazing. Matter of fact, I got the new gun. Did I show y'all the new gun? Well, I mean, it's not new, but it's new to me. Ooh. Got him. Oh, I hit him with the whammy. Why he took that gun? I don't want that. What they doing? Alright, let me hack. Chill. Can I hack in peace? Can I hack in peace, please? See, the drone hacking is also a lot faster than this 65. Chip. I just look for the first number and I focus on that number. Which I don't see anywhere, but I see it. Yeah, that's what I do. I focus on one number. That's a quick chip. Damn! You seen I blew away the whole squad? Yo, this gun is for the win. Y'all better let me do this. They better not kill me while I'm in the middle of hacking. You dig? Like 0-0. Oh snap! The other 0-0. I don't see no other 0. Oh, right here. Oh snap! They got me. But it's cool. You know why? Because I'm gonna spawn outside, and the cops gonna be away from me, and I already got the location. So, and it went good. Look at it. You see? Cops are gone. We already got the location. We're moving faster. That's probably a lot faster than the drone, with the exception of a few seconds. With the hacking. The hacking stuff is risky. We're having people running. You've seen people running in behind me. But we're still looking good on the clock over here. We're after we drop, well, I was gonna say after we drop this off, because I thought we were dropping something off. But after we execute this person right here, we will be at like 160K on just terabyte missions, to my knowledge, if I'm correct. I'm gonna have to check the bank statement too. I should have just started with an empty slate. Silly me. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Look, we're next to 2 stores, so you know what's gonna happen, right? 3 stores. Damn, y'all think I can rob all 3? That'd be a bonus. Got him. 30,000 right there, plus the respect points. Y'all want to see? Because y'all probably can't see. Y'all probably, but how we know you really making 30,000? Go to money and services. I think it automatically gets deposited. Transaction log, does it? No, it doesn't. Dang it. Gosh darn it. But anyway, take my word for it. It's 31,000. But yeah, so we just did another one, so that's what, like 160-ish. That's not with all the little grinding that we did in between, and it's been 40 minutes. I'm about to rob this store right here. What set me back was the what you call them? The raid. Slapped him. Give me your money, fool. Now I do understand that the rep points you get aren't that much. You know, it's like a slow, you know, re-up, but I mean, it's the thought that counts, you know? Slow points is better than no points.
You're a wanted individual.
I know, I'm wanted, so I'm gonna... Oh! Sock him! That's for having that dang thing too close to the register. another 2 band. I should probably put my bike away. Yeah, put my bike away, because in case I get killed here. Don't go out guns blazing. This is old GTA right here. This is what you would do. Like back. Oh, they about to shotgun me. Back in the day, this is. Oh, the big boys came out. Back in the day, this is how you would have to get away. Damn, I wanted to rob that third store too, right? Then it killed me. So much for the oppressor coming out. I literally just called the oppressor right there. But it's cool. This is all during cooldown time, guys. So you can die during cooldown time. You can fool around there if you want. You know, it's no big deal. Like if, you know, like if you get capped, don't feel bad. You know, you're not really losing nothing. Have fun there in between. I didn't call my oppressor. All the way down here. Jeez. And I know I said I was going to be utilizing the oppressor as often. I don't use it in war unless, you know, another oppressor is trying to bully a person. You know what I mean? Like trying to come up on me hard. It's like, come on, dog, I got an oppressor and I'm chilling. Like I'm minding my business. You over there, you don't know how to act. But the main reason why I use it for this is because it's for the speed. Like I still love the Deluxo. I use the Deluxo for like if I want to fight, I'll be using the Deluxo. Like I'll pull up on you shooting you with the Deluxo before I pull up on you shooting at you with this. The only way I'm gonna pull this out is if you pulling one out and you excessive and you drawing and you doing too much. But if you're not doing too much, then I'll be in my Deluxo because I like the Deluxo. It's a much more visually appealing vehicle. But yeah, this is speed. This is beneficial for money lobbies. You want to focus on making money? Speed right here. You want to focus on resupply? Speed. You want to focus on promo? Speed. This gives you the speed. But I don't, this isn't my favorite tool for the art of war. I'd rather use like the RC Bandito, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Those are fun and entertaining methods. Oh, no. But the cooldown time isn't done, right? So can we sell another car? Let's see. Let's keep trying this sell a car. Let's see how long it takes for us to sell a car. Then parkour 1.2 million plus respect job description. Dang, is that a job that I could join and get 1.2 million? Is that the payout or this y'all alright, right? This y'all chilling. Alright guys, so we're still focused on our cooldown time. We got 44 minutes on the clock minus the 5 minutes that we wasted to protect our business. So let's just say like 40 minutes on the clock. We still got 20 minutes left. So yeah, we're doing pretty good, guys. I think we just hit that. The last lick was just the what? The 210 mark, because we had 160 plus 30 is 190 plus a little in between. Yeah, we're at like 215, guys, and the hour isn't over. We're at 215,000. The hour isn't over. Can you make 215,000 in less than an hour on one of your businesses? On your weed or on your coke or can you do that in less than an hour? That's not including resupplies. We're talking about the actual, you know what I mean? Because you got to put in all that effort into the coke business and all that. You got to put in the resupplies. You got to do all that, and you're not even getting paid that much. You only get, I think, $5,000 or something, or $1,000. I think when you resupply your own joint, you get $1,000. When you resupply for somebody else, you get like $5,000. Sorry, we don't need any vehicles. All right. So they're gonna act brand new, like I wasn't selling vehicles often. But it's cool. We already robbed 2 places within the cooldown time. We could probably squeeze in a 3rd robbery by the time the cooldown time is over. Alright, so let's see. Motorcycle Club. Let's call that flying pony. That's what I call it. A flying pony, a rainbow pony. For the people who need extra protection. What I dislike is like there'll be somebody that'll blast you on this several times. Cool. They're okay with it. You blast them on it once and they're like, you weak, 1v1 me. It's like, yo, you killed me 19 times on it and I ain't text you, I ain't message you, I don't care. Like, you kill me, alright, you kill me. I kill you once on it and now you feeling butthurt. Like, come on, bro, chill. I was part of GTA when we didn't have these. This was back in the day. There was a day when, yo, should I bust one more robbery? One more robbery. One more robbery. One more robbery. Let's do it. We got one more robbery. Right off the block. Yeah, but I was part of the days where Tanks was like the strongest. You know, Tanks, Jet, and the Buzzard was like the worst of the worst. That's when I played GTA. Then I left for mad years. I came back and there's all these weaponized vehicles. I'm like, whoa, dude. Move out the way. Oh, she had a camera. I should have stole the camera from her. You guys want to see the traditional way of robbing? You could point the gun at him. It helps if you shoot stuff because he works faster. The only downside about this, I mean, it's more visually entertaining, gives you something to do. See, he works faster. But you're wasting your ammo. You don't have to shoot him after. And you see, it still gives you 2,000. You can't see because the screen where I got to locate is blocking it, but it's cool. Take my word for it. It's about 2,000. Anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000. But I round them off to about 2,000. Look, I'm going to go bust another robbery just because. And then we're going to go back to the Terabyte. Because we're going to call the Terabyte mission cooldown about over. So we go right here. And I'm going to do the same thing. We're running. The only thing is, I'm not going to wait because he takes too long. That's the reason why I just shoot him. Especially if you're in this money lobby situation where you just want to focus on making that money and not wasting time. Yeah, time is of the essence. If you do this for like a day or two out of the week and you just spam these type of missions, boy, you're going to make your money quick without having to buy shark cards. You're going to make it quick. You see, I keep telling everyone that the best way to spend your money is on businesses or business investments or tools, and a Terabyte will be considered a business, a tool. That's something that I would consider a must-have essential tool. And like I said, it's like a tank. You could be in this and you can get shot with up to 20 missiles. I repeat, guys, you can get shot up to 20 missiles. You know what I mean? 20 missiles and still be living. Let's see if the cooldown time over. There you go. You see? That's the reason why you rob things in between. And then we're gonna go again. And guess what, guys? Remember in the beginning where I told y'all where it was good to park at? Remember I told you. You remember? Look at the map. Look at the map. Real rap. Look at it. Look at the map. We're right up the block from the location. So if you park this, mind you, if you park this anywhere else on the map, you're gonna have to drive up here, guys. So don't go crazy parking on the other side of the map on Paleto Bay and set up this diamond mission, because they're gonna make you drive down here. This is where the diamond store is located, so remember that. Always park your thing right here. You'll get the same spot. And again, a tripod just fell in the background. Again, you could go in with the drone the old-fashioned way, or you can go in guns blazing. I'm gonna go in guns blazing because there's 49 minutes on the clock, so we got less than 11 minutes in our original 60-minute timer. But you know, we're gonna add 5-minute bonus because we had to stop the raid. But we could have probably even did a whole extra mission within an hour if I didn't use the drone. But I just wanted to show y'all how to do it with the drone for the new people. The vets, they already know. Oh, I'm on fire. What are you up to, bro? What are you up to, Bo? What are you up to, Bo? What you up to? What you doing, Bo? What you doing, Bo? Give me that. What you doing, Bo? What you doing, Bo? Yo, my joint's on fire. Ah! Yo, does it? Yo, my joint, I left it in the fire, son. Lean on me when you're down. Say that. Yo, guys, good news. I have a second oppressor, so I don't even got a call for that one. I got a second one. You know the reason why I got a second one? That's, oh, pick it up. That's the very reason why I got a second one. You know why? Because if they blow up the first one, or if it accidentally blows up, you got the second one. Why are they spawning so far, though? That's disrespectful. There you go. No, why is it still so far? That's disrespectful. Yeah, that's disrespectful. Why are they gonna do that to me? Y'all saw it all 3 times. It spawned around the corner. Okay, this is a whole different one. See? Different color. The other one had camo livery. This one has just a stripe. Black and yellow though, still black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, it's still black and yellow. But the difference is, this one, I put that smoke, which is supposed to deflect it. I know I should put the smoke on the other one, but I haven't got out around the door yet. This is supposed to, oops, fail. This is supposed to like deter people shooting missiles. supposed to like, you know, you turn it on and off, and it's supposed to like, you know what I mean, change the trail. But this one has that, and then the main difference is it has explosive rounds. It doesn't have a heat seeker, you know, it locks on the things. It has explosives, and I felt that was useful. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. Maybe I should have 3 oppressors, 1 with explosives and 2 with homings, but it's cool. Because homings come in handy. Homings don't lock on another oppressor. That's the sucky part. They can lock on you, but you can't lock on them. You better have some hella good aim. 52 minutes on the clock, guys, and we're about done our next terabyte. So that'll leave us at what? We were at like 200, 230. So this is 30. So let's say we rounded off. We was at 200,000 a minute ago, right? Let's just say we're at 230 right now, right? 231 because it's 31,000, right? So 231. Plus, we made damn near 10,000 at one time when we sold the car, and then we robbed 15 stores. So we probably made 20 to 30,000 in a matter of robbing the stores. We got 52 minutes. I think we could do 1 more terabyte, and we can probably rob. I'm gonna keep on going. We got 52 minutes, and I said I'm gonna do it for a whole hour. So, look it. Y'all don't believe me? In case y'all, for the dedicated viewers that was watching to see, we got 52 minutes on the clock, and that's minus 5 minutes because we had to go protect. Hopefully they don't make you protect when you're doing that hour of grinding, you know what I mean? But if you have 10 people helping you in the money lobby, or 20 people, and everybody doing the same thing, yo, you know, everybody probably got their own term for money lobby, but my term, my description, or my defining of it is focusing on the lobby, strictly making money. It'd be nice to do that in a public lobby, but you can't always guarantee it. If you guys outnumber the newbies, let's say if you got a lobby, 15 people, all y'all start a new lobby, 15 people, all y'all all the same color, and y'all all gonna make money. That 1 or 2 person that comes in is pure stupid if they decide to mess with you guys, because there's 15 of y'all outnumber them, duh. But if you can do that, then cool. All right, what am I supposed to be doing here? Another mission, right? Oh, it's a cooldown time. What am I talking about? I got another cooldown time. So what happens when I'm talking and ramble on? I tend to lose train of thought. But yeah. Look at this is with the second oppressor. So we're about to get busy with the second job. I ain't called the other one because I ain't feel like it. Alright, right here. Ooh, that's a nice car. It's an electric car. I like it. I like it. I'm not a big fan of supercars, but I like it because it's a 2-seater and it's cute, and it reminds me of a Del Sol. But it's really like a Lotus. Don't ask me how a Del Sol could remind you of a Lotus, but it's cool. Probably the 2-seater, no roof factor. There's not many cars that's like that here. Speaking of Del Sol, I would freak out if they put like a hatchback EF Civic or a Del Sol or a Wago Van Civic in here or something of that nature. One of them old cars. Shout out GTA. Yo, GTA, y'all better do that in the hipster update. Add some Hondas in here, bros. Add like a S2000. Add like an Acura Integra GTA. I will flip, bro. I will buy that immediately. A hatchback Civic will be the #1 that I would want them to add, but they already have a CRX, so I think a CRX is too similar to the hatchback Civic. Like, I don't think they would want to do 2 cars that look very much similar. But I would appreciate it if y'all would do it. It could be part of the I am not a hipster update. Y'all got the one car that looks like an Accord wagon. There's a one car that looks like an like a Honda Accord wagon. Watch him sometimes, guys. Sometimes he pulls out a gun. Woo. I be getting hiccups. I think because I talk too fast. Oh! U-turn. Run back in. Go back in. Hide. Run, Forrest. Run. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is, in case I die here, I'm going to put my dang oppressor away. Then I'm going to come out. The reason I put that oppressor away is because in case... Whoa, dudes just come out the sky like ninjas. In case I take that L, you feel me? They going to impound my... Oh, they got me, you see? I took that L, and Maudi still contacted me. So you could probably, I could have did a Maudi mission in between. I don't know if Maudi missions are too long. You don't want to spend too much time. But I mean, who knows? You know, if you don't mind, right here for this specific demonstration, I'm not doing Maudi missions because I just want to be firm on timing. You know what I mean? But you can do Maudi missions if you want. You can rob people. You can go sock 10, 15 people in between every terabyte too if you got some loose change or loose time, like right here. Yeah, straight up. I would say brass knuckles. They just start socking people. And look at, we grab a couple bucks. This is all supplemental income, man. Some people like, tune, but that's pennies. But bro, when you need ammo and you down on 0 and you've been battling and you done paid all this insurance for a whole day or two, those pennies add up because you're gonna need ammo, you're gonna need armor, you're gonna need like the little things. So, come on, you can't discriminate. Slow money is better than no money. I'm gonna rob another store because the cooldown time probably ain't done, and I'm gonna still try to sell a car because we got 56 minutes on the clock. Minus 5 minutes is 51, so we probably got like 9 minutes left to get busy. So, what you think? What's over here, son? Yo, can y'all? You can shoot the ammunition dude too, and he gives you like a couple bucks. But oh, this is the same exact one that I just robbed. And he's open again. You're open for a business, buddy?
Get out! You cannot bring mad chasing police into my store!
I'll bring my fist into your store. Alright, so that's my last robbery. And then I'm gonna do a car, so I'm gonna see if I can do a car. So I can't promise it. Cause I think, oh, no wonder why I can't sell a car. I'm here wondering. Every 48 minutes of real life time is a day in GTA time, right? The stream is only gonna be an hour long. This challenge, we're doing it for 1 hour, so of course I'm only gonna be able to sell one car within the hour. But if you're doing this for several hours straight, you can probably sell several cars. Because the day changes every 48 minutes. So yeah. Let me see if I can sell a car before I leave here. Let me see. Let me lose these cops too, because if not, they're gonna be a pain in the butt. And we're not gonna use our last minutes poorly. We're gonna try to use them wisely. Damn, there's 4 cops. Y'all see that? 4 stars?
I take it this isn't a social call.
Oh, y'all see that?
Okay, I'll get
Let me
you
see if I
out
can
of
find a
trouble.
nice car
No
real
problem.
quick that I can sell. I want to see how much these things sell for. These things is kind of like a Chevy. It just reminds me of a Chevy.
Hello there. Is this
It's crazy because this car comes with the rims that's in the shop already. So it's like, why would you want to put rims on it? You know what I mean? Why do I keep making this move right here? You notice I made that move twice in this stream? Alright guys, so we're coming up to the final remaining mark of our hour of grinding, and we damn near made, I don't want to calculate it just yet, but we damn near made $250,000+ within an hour. But let's talk about it. See if we can squeeze in one last final one. Sell. Can I sell? No, we don't need any vehicles. Alright, bet. So I probably even wasted time trying to sell them all within an hour. 59 minutes minus 5, so 54 minutes. So let's say we can probably get one more. We could probably get one more in, guys. One more. We could do one more TERRORBYTE. Let's see. Can we make this a 250, 260 plus 30, $290,000 session? Let's see. It would have probably been a little bit more productive if I would have did less talking, because I did do a lot of talking. But that's just for the purpose of narrating it, you know what I mean? And if you're doing this with more people, y'all get to it quicker, because you ain't got to keep going back to the TERRORBYTE. If you leave your people out there, that's why it's good to do this with other people too. Because if you're doing it with 5-6 people, remember, oh, there's already a vehicle there in there. If you're doing this with 5-6 people, right, and you got them all scattered out throughout the map, they don't need to go back. Once somebody drops it off, then you can stay there. That's why it's good for you to stay at the headquarters. Just do the robbery in progress. I didn't do the data sweep because it's too far. Like, for my situation right now, it involves sweeping 4 cars and packing them, and then you gotta drive them. I'm worried about speed right now. That is a mission that you can do. You guys can experiment on your own time, but for the purpose of this, I want to make the most money. Alright, so we just hit the 1 hour mark, and we're gonna give it 5 minutes extra. So we're gonna stop it at 105. Let's see if I can do this mission in 5 minutes. We're gonna stop it at 105 because remember, we want to see how much money we can make in 1 hour. I want to get this last 30 bag, because with this last 30 bag plus the 250 and a robbery or two, I'm gonna call this a $300,000 hour.
You're plugged into the
I'm gonna call it a 300,000 an hour because I think it could have probably been 300K if I would have sped it up a little bit. On a few of them I fumbled, especially in the beginning. If I didn't use the drones both times, it would have been a $300,000 hour. What slowed me down in the beginning was demonstrating with the 2 drones. You know what I mean? Showing the drone factor and all of that. And remember, I was running from the police and I had to lose the cops. So there was a few things that slowed me down. But I believe this could have been a $300,000 hour. And if you could make $300,000 an hour off a terabyte, that's not bad. You make your money back from the terabyte in about a week of just heavy grinding. 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. In 4 or 5 days, you make the milli back. You know what I mean? Look, we already found it. This is at the top of the map. This is originally where I thought the other one was at. Look at, we're at 101 for those of you guys who don't believe me. But we're gonna add it. We're gonna add it.
These guys look like professionals. Military grade
5 minutes.
tactical training.
Let's just do this last mission. That's not even, I mean, I could have stopped it, but it would be pointless to stop this like right in the middle of the mission. It might be pointless to stop it in the middle of the mission. But this will be counted as our last mission. And then we're going to talk about the mathematics. And yeah. Pip pip Cheerios, good day, mate. Crikey. Remember, guys, you can visit lagsociety.com. Y'all know, y'all always see me with the sponsored gamer shirt. Shout out to Aaron who sent me a free sponsored gamer shirt. Visit www.lagsociety.com and use my exclusive promo code TUNE215 to get an exclusive 10% discount off of whatever you buy from their website. Lagsociety.com has many gamer t-shirts. So if you're a heavy diehard gamer or you have a gamer in your family and you want to get them a gift, this is a perfect website to check out. If you're a Fortnite fan, they have many Fortnite shirts. They have a lot of just in general gamer shirts and gamer hats, socks, tank tops, sweaters, and more. I repeat, if you use my special exclusive promo code TUNE215, you get an exclusive 10% discount off of whatever you buy from their website. What does that mean? 10% off of $100 is $10 off. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Alright guys, so 1 minute and 3 seconds and we're pulling up to the bank robbery now. And once you start doing them 30, 40, 50, 60 times, you pick up a rhythm. You pick up a rhythm because you already know where everything's located. Like, you know how I already knew where things were located. I already knew where to park. And again, you know, you can just shoot him with the oppressor, but I'm just gonna do this.
Take it out quick and try not to get shot into chunks.
They got him. Faster and faster every time you do it. One time I did it and it glitched me where this wasn't, I wasn't able to pick it up. It was stuck. It was frozen. Yeah, I got killed like 7 times. I kept restarting. I kept leaving it, coming back, and nope.
Okay, watch yourself. We're visible to the competition.
It wasn't able to be picked up. It glitched me out, so I had to like fail the mission. Watch me call the police away here, because I do it all the time. They can't say that I can't do it. I wasted a lot of time on that today too, trying to call the police because they said, oh, that I mean, call Lester to get rid of the police. Hey, right here. You
What
see?
can I do for you?
That was easy, wasn't it?
Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay.
All right, guys. So
Leave it
we're on
with
our
creepy
last
Uncle
mission.
Lester.
We're looking at 1 hour. 1 hour and 5 minutes. That's dope. Oh, snap. And usually people who enjoy the gaming experience don't mind doing missions over and over again, because if you enjoy the dopamine and the connection that you get from like shooting things and flying, it's like therapeutic in a sense. You wouldn't really mind playing things again and again and again. It's entertaining, but yeah. Some people get bored, like, oh man, so a couple hours doing the same thing sucks. But you know, it's an honest way to get money. All right, guys, so we're coming up to our last right here. Boom, bat, bat, bat. That's it. And that's our last 30K, guys. Alright, so with that being said, y'all know I gotta shoot him to take this little chump change. So let's do the math. The math is as follows. We did about
Great job.
roughly $290,000 of terabyte missions. That was 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. We did damn near what, 10 terabyte missions? I don't know, give or take. I think I lost track. It would have been way better if I emptied out my cache and just showed y'all a clean number. But we did the mathematics. Even if you can say, I would say I made 300,000 between the robberies and selling the car. But if you don't want to count the robberies, I would say I made $250,000 in 1 hour of playing GTA. 300,000 with the robberies and doing those little side things in between and selling the car. And remember, if you play for more hours, you'll be able to sell more cars. Keep that in mind. I'm sorry, kind of burped. That was the weirdest thing to do in the middle of a sentence. I don't know, it's like sometimes when I talk a lot, it's like my lungs fill up with mad air and then it's like it gotta come out somewhere. But yeah, guys, so we made probably $250,000. I made over $250,000 in 1 hour. I'm gonna say 300, but for the sake of the people that's gonna be like, ah, but you cheated, you robbed and you sold a car. That doesn't count. So I made over 200 easy. But I made about 250 with terabyte. I made 290 with BS. With terabytes, 50 plus 30 is 80. So yeah, but we made damn near 300,000. But yeah, so you know my mathematics may be off a little bit, but that's an easy way to make at least 200,000 per hour. And then if you do 4 hours, 200,000, 200,000, 200,000, you get 800,000 in 4 hours. 5 hours, you have $1 million. So if you play for 5 hours a day, and you do terabyte missions for 5 hours a day, every day, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. At the end of the week, you have $7 million. You would pay that terabyte off in 1 week and have your profit. And then every week after that is just grinding and grinding and grinding and money and money. You leveling up, you leveling up, you getting your money, you leveling up, you getting your money. When you get bored of those missions, then you can go in the public lobby and do all your resupplies and make your sales. And then when you want to focus on money, if you can focus on money for 1-2 days a week, you could buy all the cars you want. You can buy the businesses you want. You can, you know what I mean? It's just a thought, guys. All right, so I'm gonna end it over here. We're gonna park up. This was a nice little $200,000 to $300,000 session. Going into the motorcycle club. Gang, 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 bang, 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 bang. Bike life. 12 hours later. For those of you who don't know, I installed the motorcycle workshop. Yeah, we've been installing stuff left and right. I'm not going to get too much into the tours, but y'all know that I moved all my bikes over to the big Maze Bank building in the middle of the map, tallest one on the map. These are all spares. I stole all of these except 1 and 2. The rest are all stolen. All of these bad boys are stolen. All of them. That's why some of them are not insured, but I painted them all yellow. But I did all the paintwork inside here because now I own the shop, so all I have to do is just pretty much drive inside my own shop. But you can see they got different color rims. Some of them are different bikes, even though they look the same, but they all got different color rims, different style rims. I try to make them look different. This is so when you join my motorcycle club, you can call any one of these bikes and you ain't got to worry about it. You already know what motorcycle club we in. Toon Squad. Yeah, y'all see that dry erase board. Y'all see that? Getting money over here. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. Yeah, we up here. We up here. Yeah. Come over here and take this hit. Motorcycle club. My man about to take a hit. With the mask. Oh, with the mask, y'all. Alright, so I think that's how we're going to leave off our stream, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody's support. I know the stream wasn't a 1 hour stream, but it was within a 2 hour stream. I just wanted to paint the premise and paint an outro so you guys know my thoughts. At the end of the day, it's up to you however you want to make money. Just continue having fun. Enjoy the game. And yeah, hit that thumbs up button for the 3rd, 50th, 3,000th time. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell because we got another giveaway that I don't want you to miss at 6,500 subscribers. We're going to give away a free item. And yeah, man, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Stay tuned for the next video. And on the next stream, I'll try to get more into the personals and all the little goodies and upgrades, because I keep upgrading. I know I'm not upgrading on the stream with y'all, but I figure, you know, it'll make the streams more entertaining if y'all see me, you know, reaping the fruits of the labor. Alright, guys. Be safe. Stay blessed. And Tune is over and out. And y'all see he is trippy like Scooby-Doo. Raggy, raggy, raggy-doo.